Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? Can you guys see me and can you guys hear me? Please let me know. I will just wait for a little while for you guys to tell me if you're able to hear me, if you're able to see me. Hi, hi. Innovative Outlet. I see your name as Innovative Outlet at this moment, but I do not know what your name is. So if you can tell me your name, that would be amazing. You can hear and see. Agan, thank you so much. Hi, Tanmay Jagani. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the first ever YouTube stream that I am doing, and I'm so glad to have you guys over. I have been meaning to do this for a long time. Is the volume low? Are you guys able to hear me clear, or should I increase the volume a little bit? I've just changed it up a little bit. Hey Suzanne, hi, thank you so much for joining in. Hi Rupak, are you able to hear me? If you guys are able to hear me, please do let me know. Is it better? Better now? Okay, all right. I increased the volume a little bit. I didn't want it to be too loud for you guys. I hope you are able to hear and see. And I guess by now, thumbs up kar do. Just go ahead and like this stream. Let us make it reach more people. Hopefully more people who are interested in digital painting and digital art will probably come and join into the stream. And I want this to be something where we brainstorm, jam. We talk about art. मैं चाहता हूँ कि हम लोग discuss करें यार art के बारे में, because I did not get to jam with a lot of people about the thing that I do. So I thought why not start streaming and start talking to you guys. आप लोगों को interest है digital painting में, you see my work and मैं जो भी process follow करता हूँ. Basically my idea with these streams is that I show you what I do and how I do it. And काफ़ी बार ये हो जाता है कि if I'm doing it for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, not enough, right? There is a lot more nuance to it. तो काफ़ी सारी डिटेल्स होती हैं जो आपको पता नहीं चलता कि कैसे हो गया अचानक से. इफ़ यू हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड इट, सो प्लीज़ टेल मी. अगर आपने किसी को डिजिटल पेंटिंग या स्पीड पेंटिंग डालते हुए देखा, स्टेप 1, स्टेप 2, स्टेप 3 बताया, एंड सडनली यू सी दैट ओके अचानक से व्हाट हैज दिस बिकम, देयर इज सो मच मोर दैट हैज गॉन इनटू इट, बट आई डोंट नो कैसे हो गया. हैव यू एक्सपीरियंस्ड इट? इफ यू हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड दैट, प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट्स. मुझे बताइए कि अगर आपको लगता है कि जो स्मॉल शॉर्ट वीडियोस होती हैं उसमें सारा कुछ नहीं दिखता है. देयर मे बी सम थिंग्स दैट यू माइट वांट टू गेट टू नो. इफ यू आर सीइंग द प्रोसेस लाइव, probably you understand it better. अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है तो लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट्स. Go ahead and like this video. All right, I'm just reading your comments before I begin. You are my role model. Oh my god, that means so much to me, Suzanne. Thank you so much. You are my student. That means a lot to me. I'm so glad that you find value in whatever I'm doing. I'm trying to help other artists get better. Agan is my student. He's been getting mentored under me. It's been a while. हम लोग आपस में साथ में काफ़ी सारे आर्टवर्क्स बनाते भी हैं every Sunday. I just dropped my pen. एक मिनट में पेन उठा लेता हूँ. Okay, so hi Ali. Hi, thank you so much for joining in. So यार basically the idea that I had in mind is मैं एक आर्टवर्क को एकदम स्क्रैच से बनाना स्टार्ट करूँगा आपके सामने. I am going to do the sketch, the coloring, the detailing, everything. But it is not going to be that I do it in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's going to be a long process. आप लोग साथ में रहोगे. I will be painting. You can be seeing this and working with me. और अगर आपको कुछ और भी आर्टवर्क्स बनाने हैं तो let me be your painting buddy. एज इन मैं अपना पेंटिंग बनाता रहूँगा, आप सामने देख भी सकते हो. अगर साथ में मेरे साथ आपको एक हैबिट बनानी है, इफ़ यू वांट टू ड्रॉ अलॉन्ग विथ मी, यू कैन डू दैट टू, राइट? आई थॉट दिस वुड बी अ गुड वे फॉर अस टू कनेक्ट एंड टॉक अबाउट स्टफ. आपके कोई क्वेश्चंस हैं, एनी क्वेश्चंस दैट यू हैव अबाउट डिजिटल पेंटिंग, डिजिटल आर्ट, कैसे कर सकते हैं, क्या कर सकते हैं, वो सारी चीज़ें आप पूछ सकते हो. यू कैन ऑलवेज आस्क मी एंड आई विल बी मोर देन हैप्पी टू आंसर देम व्हाइल आई एम पेंटिंग. ओके, this live stream hopefully will be saved, but I cannot guarantee that. I would want you guys to be live with me so we can talk. Yes, step by step. Yes, I will be doing step by step. I'll be doing everything that I do right in front of your eyes, and it will be all real time. मैं whatever I'm doing, even if I'm making mistakes, गलतियाँ भी आप देखोगे. Whatever changes I'm doing, even that you will see. Everything you will see live as it happens. Okay, and I want to keep it slow. I want to keep it not too fast for you guys not to be able to follow also what is going on. So this is how we are going to do in the future live streams. I will also ask for suggestions कि क्या paint करना है, but this time I have something on my mind and that is what we are going to do. Okay, without too much ado, I think it's almost been like 4-5 minutes. I think whoever has joined in has joined in. Let me just quickly post it on Insta so more people can probably tune in as well. मैं भी आपके सामने ही कर रहा हूँ. ओके, यू कैन प्रॉब्ली सी दैट. Hi, hello, we are live on our YouTube stream. I have people who have joined in at this moment and we are going to start painting and drawing. I want you guys to join in right now. Go ahead, check the link in the bio. Alright, डाल दिया मैंने. Let's begin. I am going to go ahead and start sharing my screen now. अगर आपको दिख रहा हो, if you are able to see clearly, go ahead and let me know. Tell me if you are able to see the screen. Tell me if you are able to see my face and you are able to hear my voice as well. I hope everything is clear now. Yeah. Hey, good to see you in live sessions, buddy. If there is a sound issue just for me or others too. Are you facing some sound issues, guys? Is the voice clear? Are you guys able to hear? The voice is a little blur. Hello. Is it better now? Better? No issue from my end. Some of you guys are able to hear. I think the voice sound is okay. Screen is a little blur. I think it's your okay. I think it's your network speed. Yeah, maybe you need to increase the resolution at which you're looking at this stream. Okay, so I have my document right in front of me. The application that I'm using is Photoshop CS6 version, and I am using a HUION KAMVAS 16 drawing tablet on which I am drawing. Okay, this is my drawing tablet. I hopefully will give you a better look at the tablet at a later point of time. But for now, let me start going ahead. Let me start doing the sketch of the artwork. Okay, I hope you're able to see the screen. आप लोगों को दिख रहा है? I hope you guys are able to see everything that's on the screen right now. The application, the camera ka input, everything, the voice and all of that hopefully is fine. I'm going to start creating a sketch layer. All right. Oh yes. All right. Subhash, thank you so much. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you, Rupak. Guys, if you guys are excited, please let me know that you guys are excited. So I also start getting into the groove of things. Painting live has its own challenges. In case I mess up, I'm going to make a fool of myself in front of you. मैं आप लोग के सामने ही सारी गलतियाँ करने वाला हूँ. So you guys have to संभाल लेना. Just संभाल लेना अगर कुछ उल्टा सीधा हो जाए, कुछ गलतियाँ हो जाए तो. I'm just going ahead and starting to make a sketch now. On this screen, you can probably see. Excited too much to learn more things. Awesome, yeah, awesome. Right channel audio isn't working. Oh, Teju, all right. Probably there is some, I do not know. Yeah, I need to probably sort that out later on. I hope you're able to hear what I'm saying. For now, I think you're able to hear what I'm saying. I think that would be a good starting point. I'm just going ahead and creating this base for the head. So you can probably already guess that this is the base for the head, and I'm trying to very roughly. So my process always involves doing very rough sketches. Okay. I always suggest my students not to be bogged with the details at the beginning. So आप लोगों ने देखा होगा, a lot of people what they do is when they are working on a particular artwork, you want to do the eye, then everything from the beginning is like super crisp and super precise. I do not do that. I have a very free-flowing kind of an approach. The reason is that when you are doing things in a free-flowing manner, there is more opportunity for you to be spontaneous. आप ज़्यादा spontaneous हो सकते हो और आप काफ़ी changes कर सकते हो along the way whenever you're working on a piece, which otherwise while working on a piece which is in a very static sense, you cannot do that, and that kind of limits the kind of work that you can do. मैं आर्टवर्क बनाते बनाते कुछ भी बोलने वाला हूँ, ठीक है? I'm going to be talking whatever comes to my mind. You know how it is when you get engrossed in a piece of work, हो जाता है. So I will keep talking. You guys can leave your questions in the comment section. I am reading those comments as well. Once in a while, I'll be reading the comments and I'll be giving you my inputs on whatever I feel is that particular topic, or whatever your questions. I'll try to answer them. So thank you so much. Hey Shiva, hi. Ela unna mama? Okay, any of you guys Telugu? Actually, this is a friend of mine, Shiva Abhishek, who's just joined in the stream. We go way back 2007, 2011. That was the time we studied together. Hey Archit, hi. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Like वगैरह कर दो. I think the algorithm likes it. I think it will kind of reach more people. Born in 2008. All right. So don't make me feel old. Yeah, I don't want to feel old. I'd want to believe that I have some amount of the youth and curiosity that is needed to do art. I'm just trying to lay down a sketch here. I have some references that I have in front of me, which I'm looking at probably for like placements and whatever is required to be done in this piece. I'm going to go ahead and refine everything. At this moment, like I said, the beginning for me is always very raw and very rough. I do not believe in going into the details at the start itself and refining things completely. Thank you so much, Archit Sharma. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. I've been putting in a lot of effort for the shots that I'm making. यार होते तो एक मिनट की videos हैं, लेकिन you can imagine the amount of effort that goes into making each video. घंटों लग जाते हैं एक मिनट का वीडियो बनाने के लिए. But if you are finding it useful, I'm glad. I'm glad if you're finding it useful. I'm just reading your comments as well. While I paint, I'm trying to read the comments too. Sir, no age is needed to do art. Amazing. That's nice. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the form for the head in place. Okay. And you will probably see that throughout the process, I'll be making a lot of changes to this. It's not that whatever I have done at this stage is something that's going to stay or that's going to be the same way towards the end as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tweak things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull and push a little bit here and there to see what things are working and what are not. Okay. How many of you find anatomy difficult? How many of you have had difficulty doing anatomy? If you had difficulty doing anatomy, please type in the comments and let me know. Suzanne is saying me. I'm laying down. I have difficulty in anatomy. Agan is saying. Agan, we have been doing some lessons in anatomy. We've already done hands. I hope that gave you some amount of confidence in doing anatomy. Thank you so much, Teju. Thank you for saying that. I would want you guys to share it with your friends. Invite kar lo yaar aur doston ko, whoever might be interested in learning what I do, how I do it. So at this stage, it might be looking a little raw and it might be looking a little all over the place. But trust me, it's in your best interest. अगर आप कोई artwork बना रहे हैं तो it's best if you start with a very, very raw and loose sketch. I never suggest people to do anything which is a little clean in the beginning itself. Otherwise, you get stuck with the decisions that you have made. Now, after you have done the base, as in the basic outlay of wherever you want the different parts to be, आपको जो भी parts का idea आ जाता है एक बार कि where you want the things to be, then you can go ahead and start refining. When you start refining, at that time you can go ahead and add more detail. Otherwise, initially अगर starting से ही आप detail देना start करने लगे हैं, then you will have a lot of difficulty adding the finer details at a later point of time. In case you want to make changes, then what happens is you lose out on a lot of hard work that you would have done otherwise. Are you guys able to see something coming through now? By now, I think in about say 10-15 minutes, we have been able to bring it to a certain stage. Audio stereo nahi hai kya? So this is my first stream, yeah. So excuse me if the audio and stream and whatever the quality somehow is not up to the mark. I will try and improve upon whatever is not working. मेरे को भी सुनना पड़ेगा because I cannot listen to the audio myself. Hey Sanket, hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. Is it coming to life now? मैं बात करते करते पेंट कर रहा हूँ, तो you guys can imagine my attention is also kind of divided. But yeah, hopefully you're able to see the process unfolding in front of you. The next thing that I am going to do is I am going to go ahead and pick like a grayish shade. I'm painting in values at the moment. Value painting आप लोगों में से कुछ लोगों को पता हो सकता है, कुछ लोगों को शायद आइडिया नहीं हो. Value painting is basically the process of using only grays to create the artwork's base, so to say. Okay. It's a lot of theoretical stuff, but for now you can just understand that artwork में आपको पहले तो grays में you need to get it right, otherwise if it doesn't look good in grays, you can be sure that whatever you're doing, it probably will not come out as beautiful as you would want it to, because structurally it will not be sound. Once it is not sound structurally, then you can be sure that आप कोई भी colors add कर लो, whatever colors you add, it's not going to be as beautiful as it can potentially be. आप लोग comfortable हो यार language का? One more thing, shared on Reddit. Oh my god, thank you so much. मैंने खुद नहीं किया यार, that means a lot to me. Thank you. Like वाइक कर देना आप, ठीक है? मैं वापस से नहीं बोल रहा, इसलिए क्योंकि it will reach more people, whoever is interested. माइक को सेंटर में यार, that should not matter actually. Okay, I'll bring it to the center, but I don't think that matters. I think it's something with the settings on my equalizer that I'm using, जो भी sound के लिए use कर रहा हूँ मैं. I think that's the thing that's kind of causing this issue. But anyway, I'll try to solve this in the next stream. Next stream करूँ? Sir, make looks like ghost. Don't worry, don't worry. अभी लग सकता है. देखो इसमें काफ़ी सारी lines what you are seeing ना, those are for construction. Those will not be there while you actually finish the piece and complete it. अभी लग सकता है कि काफ़ी रॉ लग रहा है, अभी लग सकता है कि काफ़ी ऑल ओवर द प्लेस है ना? Are you able to see your face coming out of this? Teju is saying stream every day. यार मैं तो पेंटिंग तो हर दिन करता ही हूँ, like I paint every day anyway. अगर आप लोग आओगे और if I have company, then more than happy to do streams every day. आप लोग को आना है और मुझे, if you guys support this thing, obviously I'll be doing more of it. मुझे तो मज़ा आता है यार. I want to be talking to people and doing the stuff that I do. क्योंकि मेरे आसपास like literally मेरे आसपास कोई है नहीं जिसके साथ मैं ये सब डिस्कस कर सकूं, तो it's a fun thing to do. You know what I mean? How many of you feel that it would be amazing to have a circle of friends who are doing something similar to what you like? For instance, अगर आपको पेंटिंग वगैरह का इंटरेस्ट है और आपके आसपास भी और लोग हों जिनके साथ आप जैम कर पाओ. For instance, you can probably now, next time please keep it earlier. Earlier as in earlier in the day. Sure, yeah, I will try to do that. So at this moment, I was thinking that रात को थोड़ी शांति होती है, लोग distracted ज़्यादा नहीं रहते, वरना दिन में तो काम वगैरह होता है, people are busy with their lives. So वो सारी चीज़ों को ध्यान में रख के I thought we'll do it in the night. Music loud है क्या? Of course, it would be great to be with people who have shared interests. Yes, yes. That's the reason, yeah. That's the thought behind doing this. And I don't see many Indian people who are streaming art. मैं चाहता हूँ आप लोगों में से और भी लोग streaming शुरू करें, digital art करें. I want a lot more people to do this, so I can also join and we can all jam together. कुछ तो बन के आ रहा है. Something coming through now. I'm going to be silent for a bit, but मैं पेंटिंग तो कर ही रहा हूँ आपके सामने, आप देख ही रहे होगे. Questions, guys, questions. Questions हैं तो बताओ, तो I can probably be answering while I paint. Abhijit Devnath is saying no sound. Guys, sound आ रही है सबको? I don't know why I went to the background and started painting. What is wrong with me? मैंने बोला था ना ये सब mistakes मैं करता रहूँगा. I went on the background and started painting. I don't know why. फिर से Okay, let me start adding a little bit finer details. मैं hard round brush use कर रहा हूँ at this moment, okay? Is the brush being changed? No, yeah, I'm using the exact same brush. मैं अपने students को या फिर जो भी लोग whoever is getting trained under me, I always tell them to use hard round brush as much as possible. Reason is that hard round brush allows you to do both. You can be doing smooth edges, you can also be doing hard edges. It मतलब takes a little bit of practice. आपको एक बार practice हो जाए ना, उसके बाद hard round brush is like really fun to work with. तो मैं brush change नहीं कर रहा हूँ. Doesn't it slow down your process of drawing while talking simultaneously? थोड़ा सा it does. I'm trying to focus on both things. I want you guys not to be bored also, because मैं अगर एक बार if I get into it, no, then I will not even be able to paint or talk. Sorry. मैं पेंट करता रह जाऊँ, आपसे बात नहीं करूँगा फिर. You guys took out time. आप कुछ भी कर सकते थे. आप लोग आए. You are here on my stream, so I have to make sure that I answer your questions also. No, you guys have a lot of questions. You guys probably. Yes, Archit, I do this full time. Yes. After doing a lot of things, after doing my engineering, doing an MBA, working in the corporate, I did a lot of things, and then now I'm doing this, and this is my full-time thing now. मतलब ये सब बहुत कुछ करने के बाद वो clarity आई कि यार ये करना है life में, so I kind of took the jump. It's been around 2.5 years now. Can you teach lips and nose? अभी आप process से सामने देख पा रहे होगे. Anatomy में जाने के लिए it will take a lot of time, and I do not want to be stuck on like one part, so to say. आप process देखो. For now, just pay attention to how I'm approaching it. What parts I'm taking up first? Why am I doing a certain thing before? Why am I doing certain thing after? Yeah. Is it interesting to look at the process? Like, I know that it's a little slower than the speed paintings, but शायद आप लोग को देख के कुछ extra सीखने को मिल रहा हो. आपसे बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है, सूरज. Oh my God, thank you so much, सूरज. Means a lot to me. Music ज़्यादा loud तो नहीं है ना? You're able to hear what I'm talking about. It is interesting. Awesome. Do you plan on moving to 3D art? Since you are superb at digital painting, your artworks look great in 3D, especially if you go for hand painted textures. By 3D, what do you mean? Do you mean making 3D models? I'd be interested to do that, but मैंने ज़्यादा explore नहीं किया यार. I'm so obsessed with digital painting and like painting 2D images at this moment that I have really not gone into 3D. I've not really explored even like. See, one of the things that I keep doing while I work is to correct whatever. If the construction is not looking right, simply go ahead and liquefy. Oh shit, why did I do liquefy in the background? I don't need to do that. Okay, so go ahead and liquefy, and in case you want to make any changes to the form, अगर कुछ गड़बड़ लग रहा है, you can simply make changes like this on the fly. Yeah. So in our Sunday draw along sessions, we kind of draw along where I am also giving feedback live. I'm actually painting, and with me, whoever is there on the sessions, they also paint along with me. And usi time pe I'm giving feedback saying, okay, if you want to show whatever you're doing, you can show me what you're doing, and I also give feedback at that time. All of that happening again live. So I think that's a important part of anyone's process. If you want to get really good, you need feedback from somebody who's teaching you whatever you want to learn. Without feedback, I think thank you so much, thank you. Why engineers don't do engineering? क्योंकि यार हमको बताया जाता है कि engineering कर लो, उसके बाद जो करना है कर लेना. Because see, मेरे को fundamentally ये लगता है that our parents have grown up in an environment where they were seeing engineers succeed in their life. उस टाइम पे industrial time था and everybody was getting into plants and working in factories and all. So that is the time when this thing was like the rage. अभी वो सारा time चला गया यार. Now it's a different world. Pandemic के बाद क्या कुछ भी पहले जैसा है क्या? Nothing is like before. Everything is different now. And जैसे मैं अभी घर पे बैठ के I am able to do this and you are able to see me, right? Anywhere in the world, people can right now, if enough people are interested, then whatever you're doing, you can do it wherever you're sitting, and you can be, making a living out of it. So it's a different world. बस engineering आपको थोड़ा सा technical knowledge दे देता है, and you can probably do stuff in a more analytical way. But I wouldn't say that मेरी education जो है वो waste हुई है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. I kind of have learned a lot of stuff because I did engineering. वो तो मैं कभी मना नहीं करूँगा. Any of you are engineers? आप लोगों में से कोई हो engineers हैं? Can you do anime character? Yes, for sure. In fact, this weekend our live session was on an anime character. We did a live anime character sketch. Agan was there. Panda is saying yes, do anime. I will do, yeah, I will do. अगर आप लोग support करोगे, अगर आप लोग help करोगे इस channel को grow करने में, because I've been doing content on this channel extensively, and if you think that this is worth it, then I will do more than just this, and इतना rarely नहीं, more frequently हम लोग करेंगे. We will do more frequent live streams, and hopefully you guys will learn something through this process, and we'll do other formats also. We'll do fun stuff, not just these kinds. Is it coming to life slowly? हाँ जरूर करेंगे. आप इतने अच्छे से हमको सिखा रहे हो. Thank you so much, Suraj. See, hair के ना, if you guys, मैं थोड़ा सा फंडा यहाँ दे देता हूँ. आप लोग बोल रहे हो सिखाओ तो फिर. So basically, hair पे क्या होता है? When you're working on hair, typically I see a lot of people making the mistake of trying to draw hair like in strands. एक strand draw करने की कोशिश करते हैं. Technically, thank you so much. Thank you. Panda, thank you. Are you a gamer? You game? I had a huge thing for gaming. मतलब मेरी पूरी engineering तो gaming में ही बीती है यार. उस time पे Counter Strike and all were big, and I was so much into them कि मेरी पूरी engineering निकल गई उसी में. I didn't do anything else. मैं game करता रहता था. I missed Sachin ka 200 also because I was playing Counter Strike. Counter Strike was huge. मतलब हम लोग जैसे it's like ऊपर नीचे दो wings होते थे hostel के, and there was a team above and then there was a team below, and दोनों teams आपस में Counter Strike खेलते थे, and किसी ने किसी का pawn kiya, they killed them or whatever, and then people used to go out in the corridor and shout and all that. So it's crazy like that. PUBG wala drawing. Thank you so much, guys. अच्छा लग रहा है what you are seeing? Are you guys liking what it's coming out to be? If you are liking it, please let me know, क्योंकि मैं अभी अकेले एक रूम में बैठ के बनाए जा रहा हूँ. I would want you guys to tell me whatever is happening, is it like worth it? I'm just trying to add a few more details just to make it a little more interesting. अभी हम color add करेंगे ना, then it will start looking really fun. What about sci-fi characters? Yes, of course. Yeah. See, art is something. See, what I feel is that एक बार आपको skill आ गई ना, then you don't need to restrict yourself to a particular genre, particular style. मैं क्या करता हूँ? I try to get inspired by any kind of art form that I can probably get my hands on. Like I try to surround myself with as much art as possible, and that kind of flows into my work. So आज मैं अगर anime characters के बारे में पढ़ रहा हूँ या anime characters के बारे में बहुत ज़्यादा सुन रहा हूँ तो वो आ जाता है. अभी recently I made BTS पे कुछ characters के artworks बनाए, because that kind of came into my knowledge कि यार BTS is like a huge thing. And yeah, and otherwise if I find some other art form, मैं कुछ दिन पहले fantasy art बहुत ज़्यादा कर रहा था. What you are seeing also is my fantasy art. So I feel we should not restrict ourselves saying कि यार यही मेरा art style है. Because what I'll tell you one more thing as a suggestion. जब आप कभी भी किसी client के लिए काम कर रहे होगे तो technically what happens is they will be looking for a certain thing, and if you cannot do that thing, then you are stuck. If you say मैं अपने ही style में करूँगा, then it's a problem. No, not everybody wants what is your style. People will want what they want. तो it's something called customer centricity, in the sense customer को जो चाहिए क्या आप वो दे पा रहे हो. अगर वो आप दे पा रहे हो तो वो आपके पास वापस आता रहेगा. अगर उनको पता है आपके पास बहुत सारी अलग अलग स्किल्स हैं जिनको आप यूज़ कर सकते हो अपने आर्ट में, और उन सब से आप उनके लिए कुछ भी मतलब whatever they are looking for, if you can get them that, then you're sorted. They'll keep coming back to you. They'll come back to you for the reason that you're solving a problem for them. Basically that. If you cannot solve a problem for anybody, you do not have any business. That's how it is. Okay? I did not plan on giving you any fundas on how to do and like how to build an art career, but why not? I hope this was something worth mentioning here. आप लोगों में से कुछ लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि फुल टाइम आर्ट करना है तो कैसे कर सकते हैं. What are the things that I need to probably learn? What are the things I need to know? Now watch regularly. Sir, are you really? You are a really knowledgeable. Thank you so much. Yeah, my God, you guys are being really sweet to me. मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है. First of all, I'm feeling really good. पता है ना, when you're going live, you're always like, oh my God, कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया तो what if nobody turns up? ये तो होता ही है यार दिमाग में. Like if I'm painting and I'm all alone, it'll be so sad. Otherwise तो मैं अकेले पेंट करता ही हूँ. But no, this is fun. यार कोई तन्मय भट्ट को बोल दो वो रेड कर देगा मेरे चैनल पे एक बार. मैं पेंटिंग करता हूँ. If he raids, I think everything like suddenly will change. You can send me your works on Instagram. You can message me. I'm going ahead and refining the eyes a little bit. I think it's going to make it look a little fancy. What do you guys think? Not bad, huh? अभी तो थोड़ा थोड़ा मतलब थोड़ा सा इसका कुछ फॉर्म बन के आ रहा है. I think we are getting somewhere. मैं फिर से liquefy कर रहा हूँ. So you can start using, I mean use liquefy, but don't do it so extensively कि आपने एकदम से ऐसे लिया और आँख को ऐसे कर दी. It become terrible. And sometimes when you do liquefy without proper measure, then what will happen is it will start looking very plastic. You don't want that to happen. बीच में थोड़ा थोड़ा changes के लिए कर सकते हो. But you shouldn't ideally be doing it like extensively. दिन रात मतलब whatever you're doing, if you're only doing liquefy, It's not a good thing to do, so to say. And some more here and there details. Now अभी color करेंगे क्या? Color करूँगा तो आप लोगों को मज़ा आने लगेगा काफ़ी. Because now you're only looking at it in black and white ना. मैं color add करते ही इसमें suddenly there will be so much more I'm doing entirely with one brush. हाँ आप लोग कई लोग I see that people are obsessed with brushes कि यार brush चाहिए, ये brush चाहिए, वो brush चाहिए. It's about knowing how to use your brushes. Trust me, don't be so fixated on the fact that आपको particular brush चाहिए या ऐसे brush के साथ ही होगा या फिर ऐसे ही होगा. Yes, they do help. मैं मना नहीं कर रहा कि brush की वजह से कुछ difference नहीं आता है. Sometimes they do help, but don't be so crazy about getting all the brushes in the world that you don't focus on getting your funda in the place. मैं काफ़ी टाइम से ये सब करना चाह रहा था यार. I've been thinking about doing this for a really long time, in the sense doing live streams and all, but I wasn't really confident. Honestly, to tell you, I wasn't really confident that I will be able to do live streams. It took me some time to really get the level of confidence and the kind of skill that I needed to be able to do stuff live. Also, live में आपको बात भी करना होता है. Also, एक और चीज़ भी है यार, मैं गलती अगर करूँ आपके सामने तो इनसिक्योर तो मैं भी होता हूँ यार, अगर मैं गलत कर दूँगा कुछ तो. And if it doesn't look good, if the anatomy is not looking okay, if whatever I'm doing is not looking okay, so these are insecurities. I can tell you this, that an artist, any stage that they'll reach, even the most accomplished, I'm pretty sure that they feel insecure about their work. And agar unko every time you're posting something out there, you're putting something in the digital world, you're always concerned. If somebody is looking at it, you'll be like, oh my god, kitne likes, kya ho raha hai, are people even receiving, is this good work, are people interested in what I do, etc, etc. वो सारी thought process चलने लगती हैं. Guys, I think we are getting somewhere with this. Let me start coloring it. Okay, अब आपको मजा आएगा when I start coloring it. One more thing that I always suggest, yes, hard round brush, hard round brush. Questions हैं, questions type करते जाओ so I know what to talk. Otherwise I'll be blabbering without any reason. Flip कर दो canvas को, तो अगर आप जब flip करोगे ना, तो you'll be able to see a lot of issues if there are any. So you can go ahead and again, I'm using liquify here. Not bad for half an hour work, है ना? Half an hour, 40 minutes में अगर हम यहाँ तक पहुँच सकते हैं, तो it's not bad, I guess. While talking, traditional look, but होता नहीं है. You are saying that you're trying to give your artwork a traditional look, but नहीं होता है. Late by 30 minutes, but here I am. Ajita, where were you? We started this artwork from scratch, and we are here. So yes. But I'm telling you, we will definitely be doing more of these, so don't worry. Whoever has joined in a little late, do not worry at all. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a gradient map. Gradient maps are beautiful things, which let you add color to your artwork. I'm just trying it out, okay? मैं experiments तो करता रहूँगा during the entire process. But you'll probably get a sense of where I'm heading with this. I found a YouTuber like you. Who is that? Please put me in touch. I want to be in touch with more people who do what I'm doing too. Okay, so I have added this gradient map. I'm merging it down, so now you can see this artwork, which was, can you please put more tutorials on digital art? Yes, Aryan, I will be putting more tutorials on digital art, and I am teaching digital art right now as we speak. So yeah, so this is something that I am working towards. But you better. Okay, I'll just read the comments for a little while. ठीक है, मैं comments पढ़ता हूँ, and then I'll get back to what I was doing. So आप लोग देख सकते हो कि we just added like a gradient map and we just made it a little colorful compared to what it was before. A few other things I will do. How do you deal with art block? Okay, that's a very interesting question. Yeah, art block के बारे में I think I can speak for a good time. It's an interesting question, so let me take that. यार basically art block के साथ क्या होता है, मैं कॉफ़ी पीना भूल गया यार, यहाँ रखा हुआ था तब से. See, what is an art block basically? It's that period when you think you are not able to draw. है ना? Short answer बताता हूँ. The short answer is to just sit in front of wherever you want to work. Whatever you want to do or whatever you want to create, बस उस medium के सामने बैठो. Even if you are thinking of doing normal traditional art, if you want to write, if you want to be a I don't know, photographer, any kind of creative stuff that you want to do, the first thing where people falter is not putting a regime into place. ये मैं 100% बिलीव करता हूँ, and I can tell you by experience that मैंने whatever work I have done so far, the improvement has only started coming in when I put a regime to it. What do I mean by putting a regime? अगर आप वर्क कर रहे हो लेकिन बहुत ज़्यादा sporadically कर रहे हो, यानी कि you work one day and then you take a break which is like almost a week, and then you come back and then you say do another one day ka work and then you again vanish. What ends up happening is that momentum is lost. उसके लिए there are different ways people say कि ये मेरा art block है, I'm not able to do anything. It actually boils down to having a practice in place, having a regime in place. इसके लिए दो तीन चीज़ें हैं what I'm talking about. One is having like a place where you do it. It's very important to have a place where you do. Otherwise, काफ़ी लोगों के साथ ये होता है, मेरे साथ, मैं पूरी इंजीनियरिंग लाइफ में एंड उसके बाद करीब 3-4 साल के लिए I was not doing art at all. Why was that? Because environment was not such. आप लोग को एक environment create करना होगा अपने लिए जहाँ पे आप without disturbance and at the right time art कर पाओ. Is that making sense? Basically होता क्या है कि अगर आपके पास वो environment नहीं हो, वो cues नहीं हो, then you will automatically not be able to start doing it. And the first important thing is to start it. If you don't start it, you will never gain momentum. And your challenge every day is just to start it. Like take that first minute or 2 minutes to start things. And then ये art block, I mean इन सब चीज़ों से बिल्कुल easily आप deal कर सकते हो यार. Once you start doing it on a regular basis, if you have a place where you paint, if you have a time at which you paint, then सब भूल जाओ, ये सब चीज़ें अपने आप आएंगी. You will get into the groove and you will start doing it on your own. It's about habit. If you ask me, it's about habit. See, I am in this profession and I am doing this as my career. That's why I can tell you that it's something that I do every day, and एक saying है. I can tell you this. If you want to become a professional, then this is a saying for you. An amateur does it as a hobby. A professional turns up every day. Does that make sense? क्योंकि अगर कोई भी बंदा यार किसी भी प्रोफेशन में हो, कोई डॉक्टर भी हो, ठीक है, उसने लीव लिया हो, अदरवाइज दैट डे ही विल नॉट से यार आज मन नहीं कर रहा है, आज मन नहीं कर रहा है मेरा पेशेंट को ट्रीट करने का. Does that make any sense? नहीं होता ना? Why does that not happen? No doctor will ever say. So my point is this: you have to have a regime, and if you have to look at it as a professional thing that you're doing. If you set a system in place, then automatically you will find the energy and enthusiasm to do what you want to do. How is the artwork looking, by the way? Guys, can you please tell me? Is it looking nice? Is it getting somewhere? Comments में लिख के बता सकते हो. It will push me, motivate me to do better. Thank you, Manav. Yes, it is Photoshop. Yes, I'm using CS6. Hi Shilan, hi. Thank you Ajita, thank you so much. It means a lot to me यार, आप लोग यहाँ पे you are spending time and watching this and probably learning. I want to help as many artists as I can learn the stuff that I do. We're I think reaching the 45-minute mark. Do you guys have any other questions? Are you an artist or a designer? Please answer. So I am an artist. I would consider myself an artist, but because of the kind of work that I do, there are other things that come my way. Good artwork, thank you so much. There are other things that come my way, so other opportunities that keep coming my way. So I take up work whichever I think I'll be interested in. अगर मन है तो ले लेता हूँ, but I would always give priority to something that is an illustration or artwork related thing rather than doing a designer's job, so to say. Let's see where this goes from here. Details add करें? On the face we'll add more details. यार अगर आप लोग यहाँ हो and if you're watching this, if you're enjoying the stream, please go ahead and like it. Mean a lot to me. अगर आप लोग like कर दोगे तो शायद if there are people who are interested in watching something like this, उनको भी recommendations में चला जाएगा ये basically. अच्छा, how many of you are thinking कि how is he doing things so easily? If any of you guys are thinking that यार face इतना simple तरीके से बिल्कुल simple stroke से कैसे बन रहा है? I could, because I know how it is to be a beginner, yeah, and there is a gap in what you are doing right now. Me lol, Kashish is saying me. You guys are making me feel amazing, I can tell you that much. But मैं ये बता रहा हूँ कि यार आप लोग को लग रहा हो कि इतने आसानी से कैसे बन रहा है, इसके पीछे that practice that you do ना, practice in the sense of learning why you are doing what you are doing. अभी मैं शायद आपको समझा नहीं रहा हूँ. In the sense, the face that I have drawn here, why is a certain thing placed a certain way? Where am I placing my values? मैं किस चीज़ को थोड़ा dark कर रहा हूँ, किस चीज़ को थोड़ा light कर रहा हूँ, उसके पीछे there is fundamentals. Like art के जो basics होते हैं ना, वो जानना ज़रूरी है. And that it's like a one-way traffic. एक बार आपने सीख लिया, then after that it becomes like easy to you, and you'll be able to do it. Like you'll be able to summon that on demand whenever you want it. You will be able to easily do it. Yes, it is theory. Yes. अभी आप जो देख रहे हो वो application देख रहे हो, but in reality there is a lot of theory behind it. I probably will not be able to get into all of that because I'm trying to focus on the piece that I'm doing also. है ना? What else can we do to this? Can we? मैं आप लोग के comments भी पढ़ रहा हूँ. Akhil Singh, thank you so much, guys. अगर if you guys are finding this fun, if you are watching and learning something, Instagram story वगैरह पे screenshot वगैरह डाल सकते हो probably. Tag Artma. Artwork दिख रहा है, आपको सामने दिख रहा होगा. You are probably able to see. मेरा channel right now at around 1600-1700 only. I want it to grow and I'm really putting my efforts towards this. So if you think it will help, go ahead and share it on your Instagram stories or wherever on your socials if you can. It will mean a lot to me. It's nice to draw simultaneously while watching this. Oh my god, amazing. यार अल्टीमेटली मेरा गोल वो है, अगर आप लोगों को आदत डालनी है, इफ़ यू वांट टू गेट इन द हैबिट ऑफ ड्राइंग एंड इफ़ यू वांट मी टू बी अलॉन्ग विथ यू, मैं भी पेंटिंग कर रहा हूँ, आप भी पेंटिंग कर रहे हो, हम लोग साथ में बैठे हों, इट बिकम अ थिंग फॉर मी एंड आई विल डू इट रेगुलरली. इनफैक्ट आई पेंट एवरी डे. जो मैं अभी कर रहा हूँ, इस रूम में बैठ के कर रहा हूँ, दिस इज माई डे. 10 o'clock to 4-5 o'clock in the morning I do this on most days. And if you guys want to be along, I mean when I'm working you want to be with me and you want to be painting with me, what more than that? मजा आ रहा है क्या? Is it interesting to look at? Is it fun? Let me know in the comments, yeah. And yeah, so I'm being very upfront about this, but it does help the algorithm. मैं बस इतना बोल रहा हूँ कि आप लोग comments ज़्यादा करोगे तो शायद और लोगों को पहुँचेगा और more people might be able to discover this. Thank you Ajita, thank you. आप लोग सोच के रखो what are the other things that I should be drawing. Now I'll take suggestions from you. अभी तो मैंने ये कर दिया. आज का stream is completely on whatever I was thinking we could do. So future, the other streams, the next streams that we'll be doing, I would want you guys to think about things. I want you guys to think about what things can we do together, or what things would you want me to draw. How many of you are drawing while we speak? Is sketching very compulsory for digital art? Environment design, भैया environment design. यार environment design पे I have a complete module. What I did is I created this module for like creating different environments and like day, night, morning, evening, whichever environment you want to work on. You will be able to create those with proper knowledge of fundamentals, not like ऐसे randomly you're just creating day है तो blue हो गया, right, night है तो brown, sorry, night है तो dark blue हो गया और शाम हो गई तो brown हो गया. ऐसा नहीं होके why certain things happen, that kind of thing. Not drawing but working on 3D loop animation. Oh nice, nice. Good yeah, मेरे को तो मज़ा आ रहा है. Like I'm enjoying this. परेशान कर रहा है तब से. Yeah, that sound issue na, I think it's something to do with the equalizer that I'm using right now. I'll try to solve that. For the next stream I'll definitely try to solve that. I'm working on a video which I have postponed for a week. Amazing. Cool yeah. आप लोग साथ में काम करोगे तो मैं भी बात करता रहूँ और आप लोग भी काम कर लो साथ में. It'd be nice. Kashish, do you use Blender or Maya? Archit is asking Kashish. What else can we add? Do you guys have any suggestions on what we can add to this? इनको देसी बनाएं क्या? It's inspired by some game character art, concept art, but इनको देसी बनाना तो we can make her desi also. I have a thing for desi stuff. Comments पढ़ते हैं थोड़ी देर. Tattoo. Add earrings. Can you take up a live session on Procreate anytime soon? For sure, for sure. करते हैं यार. Tattoo is a good idea. Tattoo is definitely a good idea. Flower on her hand. Okay, that's also a decent idea. I'm just trying to get the values of the entire thing in order now. I'm trying to create a vignette sort of effect because that will kind of start drawing the eye towards the center. है ना? Focus के लिए क्या कर सकते हो आप? Focus in the sense when you want a particular observer to start looking at a piece or want to drive the attention to a certain thing, what do? You start creating contrast by using value difference. फंडे बता रहा हूँ मैं. I do not know how many of you are clear about values and value structure of an artwork, but अभी मैं आपको इतना बस बताने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि आप अगर focus लाना चाहते हो, see just by doing these dark ends on the edges, I hope you are now able to instantly see that focus आपका जाता है center की तरफ. You are able to instantly see that face जो है वो pop करता है अपने आप ही. What else can we do? Let me go ahead and refine the face a bit. अब मैं थोड़ा detailing करने वाला हूँ. This is going to be like a fun exercise. Probably interesting for you to look at also, क्योंकि detailing is like very intensive on highlights and very sharp edges, etc. Thank you so much, guys. Your comments mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for being so kind. Is it coming together? Are we reaching somewhere with this? Timing का आपका क्या? What is your suggestion on timing? Do you want to have these sessions in the night or do you want to have them in the day? What do you think? Or like in the evening times? How many of you know what subsurface scattering is? अब मैं थोड़ा technical हो रहा हूँ. Night session is better. Night sessions are better. This time is so nice, sir. I just realized that if I have to think about who are the people who are watching this, then maybe you guys can give me an idea. आप लोग क्या क्या कर रहे हो? Maybe that will give me a good idea of when to schedule it, because there are students who are in school, so उनके लिए बहुत difficult है obviously. But if you are somebody who's in the teens to late teens age, then I think nighttime works best. I know why, because I also love staying up late and working. Even during that time, it was a lot of fun for me. I'm using overlay. Aryan is saying I'm in 12th. All right. So do you have regular classes right now? Are you guys going to school or what is going on? College, no disturbance. No one to knock on the door while I watch your stream. Amazing. So I also had the same intent. Yeah. Basically, I wanted you guys to be in this and then be working. Probably आप लोग भी painting कर रहे हो साथ में, तो it will be nice. मैं शक्लें बनाता हूँ क्या? When I'm painting, do I make faces? Because when I look back at the screen, I always see that my face looks weird. Online classes are on morning, so night time is best. Okay. And about weekdays, weekends? Weekends are better, weekdays are better. Yeah, weekends pe na, I know that people just want to relax and chill. They don't want to be in front of any screen. So, where you learn all these things? The answer is the internet. Just the way you are learning right now. It took me a long time, yeah. It took me a really long time. I've been doing this since 2010. Us time pe nobody knew what digital painting is. Like nobody had a clue. When I used to say digital art, people used to think that I'm talking about editing images. That's what the idea was at that time, what digital painting is. So yeah, it's been a journey. You can give me suggestions, huh? Because this is the first stream. A lot of things are raw and I'm only doing things whatever I feel is right. You guys can tell me what you want to see, what kind of things we should do and what changes are needed. You can tell me setup ke bare mein, you can tell me anything, what artworks we are doing. And should I do this regularly? Some people today also think that, yes. Rikshay, thank you so much. यार अगर आप लोग को लगता है आई एम आस्किंग यू दीज क्वेश्चंस बिकॉज वेदर इट्स वर्थ इट, बिकॉज मैं आई विल बी डूइंग माई ओन वर्क एंड आई विल बी पेंटिंग एनी वे. मुझे ज़्यादा एफर्ट नहीं लगेगा. आई जस्ट हैव टू टेक इट लाइव ऑन यूट्यूब. दैट्स ऑल आई हैव टू डू. आई नॉट नो, मे बी अदर प्लेटफॉर्म्स, ट्विच वगैरह भी हैं. आई हैव नॉट एक्सप्लोर्ड देम एज मच, बट आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग एंड ट्राइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड आप लोग को क्या चाहिए. इफ़ यू थिंक दिस इज़ वर्थ इट देन विल डेफिनेटली डू इट. थोड़ा सा इसमें क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं अभी, आई एम ट्राइंग टू ऐड सम ह्यू वेरिएशन हियर एंड देयर just to make it a little more interesting, वरना everything is looking just the same color. An idea for live streams: ask people to describe their imaginary character on Instagram and draw them on live stream. That's a brilliant idea. That's a really good idea. मैं hopefully what I'll do is I will be posting some questions and stories on Instagram asking for suggestions on what we can do. If you guys can tell me there, then it'll be amazing. I'll bring that into this. यार एक मच्छर तब से घूम रहा है. I do not know where it came from. परेशान कर रहा है कब से. What would be more better than observing an artist drawing live? It helps to learn so many new techniques. Thank you so much, man. I do not know. I am getting engrossed and I am doing my thing. Mosquito repellent cream. पता नहीं यार, मैं कुछ भी बकवास किए जा रहा हूँ. मच्छरों के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ मैं स्ट्रीम पे. मस्कीटो ओपी करेंगे क्या? प्लीज टाइप मस्कीटो ओपी. मस्कीटो ओपी इन द कमेंट्स प्लीज. मच्छर ओपी उसको भी डिजिटल आर्ट सीखना है तुम लोग भी ना यार आकाश इज सेइंग उसको भी डिजिटल आर्ट सीखना है मक्की ओपी मक्की इज लाइक आई वांट टू डिस्टर्ब यू डिस्ट्रैक्ट यू फ्रॉम व्हाटएवर यू आर डूइंग राइट नाउ मच्छर ओपी मक्की ओपी वाओ आई डिडंट प्लान फॉर दिस स्टार है आज का मच्छर मारूंगा नहीं फिर उसे आई विल नॉट किल हिम लेट हिम बी देयर उसने आज थोड़ा एंगेजमेंट बढ़ाया है मेरा यार 1 घंटा निकल गया नाइस डिटेल्स दिख रही हैं आप लोग को probably I'm trying to show you the way I'm adding more details on this अगर हेयर पे होता है ना तो टेक्निकली मॉस्किटो इन जेल ओपी मक्की ओपी मच्छर ओपी वाओ नो सो बेसिकली सी व्हाट आई वाज ट्राइंग टू से इज जब डिटेल्स की बात आती है ना व्हेन यू आर वर्किंग ऑन हेयर यूजुअली व्हाट हैपेंस इज I see a lot of people the mistake that you do is from the start you are trying to draw hair like one strand at a time ऐसे ऐसे एक एक strand बनाते हैं that's not how you're supposed to do it you're supposed to start with some level of value creation value in the sense कहाँ पे darks हैं कहाँ पे lights हैं उनको clearly पहले define करने की ज़रूरत है once you do that then after that once you have the values in place उसके बाद जाके थोड़ा थोड़ा finer details add करो finer details कैसे add कर सकते हो you can go ahead pick like a color in red shade अभी लिया हुआ है मैंने you can take color dodge and how many of you are fans of Ross any of you guys know Ross पता है तो बताना comments में so what I'm trying to do is creating I like Ross so Ross basically has this thing na he does it with color dodge alag alag jagah pe jaake he'll just add like really shiny things which make the entire artwork pop Marco Bucci fans oh Marco Bucci yaar uski like the techniques that he talks about no amazing stuff really उनका एक कलर्स पे वीडियो है मार्को बुची हैज दिस वीडियो ऑन अंडरस्टैंडिंग कलर इट्स रियली अमेजिंग यू गाइस शुड डेफिनेटली वॉच दैट डिटेल्स मोर डिटेल्स आप में से कुछ लोगों ने बोला कि वी शुड ऐड दिस थिंग ना टैटू What kind of tattoo? I'm just wondering what we can do with this. Not bad for 1 hour's work, no? आप लोग को लगता है कि अभी बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम लगेगा आप लोग को ये करने में? Do you think that this is something that will take a really long time if you start doing it? I was there, yeah. I can tell you I was there, and I also used to take a lot of time creating like very basic minimalistic artworks also. But I can tell you this, अगर आप थोड़ा सा it's a one-way traffic like I said. I always keep saying this कि अगर आप एक बार सीख जाओगे then you cannot unlearn the process. Comments. Any questions you have? Am I missing anything? If you guys are having any questions, please let me know. A picture is worth more than 1,000 words. Ross, colored Ross. Yes, Marco Bucci is best with tutorials. Yes, Ajita, totally. His conceptual stuff that he talks about is really deep. I mean, abhi maine recently I think something on color, like when we say, are you guys aware of the fact that जब light warm होता है, then shadows are dark, sorry, cool. What am I saying? Shadows dark होते हैं, बेवकूफ हो गया मैं. What I was trying to say is when the light is warm, you have cool shadows. When you have cool light, then you have warm shadows. Okay, this is like a general rule of thumb, but he was talking about how that's bullshit, how that is like more times than not that is not applicable, what he was saying. It's a very interesting video. You should go and check his channel. You will be able to see that video. अब मैं इसके साथ थोड़े मजे कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है? Like at this point, I'm just trying to have fun with this because I know that I have got the essence of it, whatever is, the overall composition. I have kind of got it to a certain stage, and now I'm trying to have fun with it. मैं थोड़ा सा detailing यहाँ वहाँ कर रहा हूँ, और I'm just trying to add things to make it look a little more prettier than it actually is. What else can we do? What else can we do? Can we add some glow effects, color corrections? Probably a thing to note for you guys is more than changing the brush, I'm changing the blend mode. I hope you guys are noticing that. मैं blend mode आगे पीछे मच्छर वापस आ गया यार ये. हाँ, so I'm trying to change the blend mode back and forth. अलग अलग places के लिए whatever I think fits, I'm changing that, and I'm trying to get the kind of effect that I want. That's more important than having the right brush. मैं अभी soft round brush and hard round brush mostly use कर रहा हूँ, उनसे ही पूरा काम कर रहा हूँ, more or less. Okay. I would also want you guys to understand how these different blend modes work and try and refine your pieces using the right blend mode at the right spot. अभी थोड़ी detailing करते हैं. Actually, going live and painting is not as difficult as I imagined. मैं थोड़ा सा सोचने लग गया था कि क्या यार मैं पेंट कर पाऊँगा, will people be there, or like will I be able to paint while I talk, मैं कर पाऊँगा कि नहीं, will it become too difficult, and what if the artwork doesn't come out nice. I think we think too much sometimes, है ना? We kind of overanalyze things and not do them. I think the secret is to just go ahead and do it. If we just do it, I think we'll be accomplishing more than just wondering about whether करना चाहिए नहीं करना चाहिए, करना चाहिए नहीं करना चाहिए. If you guys know of any good places where I can find like copyright free music, बताओ यार. आई वॉज रियली पैनिकिंग कि मैं अगर कोई म्यूज़िक अभी लगा दूँ, वो कॉपीराइट स्ट्राइक आ जाएगा तो मेरी बैंड बज जाएगी, फिर पूरा का पूरा स्ट्रीम चला जाएगा. पैरालिसिस ड्यू टू बोलना भूल रहा हूँ यार मैं. पैरालिसिस ड्यू टू एनालिसिस, एग्जैक्टली राइट. आकाश इज सेइंग ये होता है यार. लाइक इवन व्हेन आई वांट टू डू समथिंग न्यू, लाइक फॉर इंस्टेंस दिस स्ट्रीम करना है एटलीस्ट 6 months से तो मैं सोच ही रहा हूँ. आई लॉस्ट like literally like 6 months of streaming which I could have just done if I had just come live and talked. It would have been sorted. सब कुछ था, setup and everything was there, but I never did it. But yes, better late than never. Now that we are here, let's build on this. Let's take it to the next level from here. एक बार format final हो जाए, the way we working and the way things are shaping up, then after that we can obviously go ahead and do much more interesting stuff. I can keep experimenting with different formats and different kinds of artworks also. Challenges वगैरह भी कर सकते हैं. You will get a YouTube channel called No Copyright Sounds. Oh, okay. I'll check that. Again, I will see that. Okay, let's go and add some really like cool jewelry etc etc. अभी मैं थोड़ा डिटेल्स में जाने वाला हूँ, तो आई माइट गेट लॉस्ट इन दिस. आई माइट नॉट बी रीडिंग द कॉमेंट्स एज मच अभी. आई वुड लाइक टू, मैं भी पढ़ता हूँ, बट आई एम जस्ट गोइंग सो फाइन इन डिटेल्स इन दिस दैट मज़ा आता है यार. यू नो द प्रोसेस ऑफ फ्लो. यू गाइज नो द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ फ्लो ना, कि जब आप काम कर रहे होते हो, व्हेन यू आर वर्किंग ऑन समथिंग एंड यू गेट सो एनग्रॉस्ड इन इट दैट यू कंप्लीटली लूज ट्रैक ऑफ टाइम, यू लूज ट्रैक ऑफ the sense of space etc. क्या कर रहे हो क्या नहीं कर रहे हो, where you are. Has it ever happened to you? क्या आपको पेंटिंग करते हुए कभी ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस हुआ है? If you have experienced that, then you have been in the state of flow. Hi, it's been a while. Hey Naimish, how are you? Yeah man, it's been long. I mean, काफी दिनों से बात नहीं हुई. And yes, we have been doing this piece we are working, and we started working on this and we have made it reach till here. Hopefully, during the course, I was able to help some of you guys learn some things. Who can tell me what's the difference or the space between two eyes? ये चीज़ मैं अभी recently this week during my inner circle I was talking about this also. Many people get it wrong. Typically it's one length of the eye that is between two eyes. So there is one eye, there is the other eye. दोनों के बीच का gap एक eye जितना होना चाहिए technically. What I'm going to do now is, अब right side में देख सकते हो, what I'm doing is I'm going to, are you able to see it? My layer structure वो दिख रहा है? Bring it in. I think दिख रहा है. So I'm going to go ahead and group everything. We started here, we are here. I'm just copying that layer, group, and then merging the group. Merge कर दिया. Now this has become one layer. Background पता नहीं क्यों यार उस पे मैंने I am making another layer just to have like a clean background. Background में for some reason I have made some brush strokes on that. Forget about it. So new layer right on top. Everything is on one layer now. You able to see this? Okay. अब इसको मैं whatever changes I want to make, same way, do not be hesitant or afraid to use the techniques that are available for you to use while you're working on the digital medium. क्योंकि यार whatever advantages or strengths that are there in the platform or the tools that you can use, क्यों नहीं करोगे? Why do you not want to do it? Why would you go back and make changes like you would do in a traditional medium? So अगर digital painting कर रहे हो तो there is so much that you can do which probably physical medium में नहीं कर सकते हैं. Don't worry about correcting course throughout the process. You know why I zoom out like this and see the piece? Can anybody tell me? The reason for zooming out so much is to see it from a distance कि सब कुछ ठीक से read कर रहा है या नहीं. If the piece doesn't read at this level na, even if I zoom into it and like see it in the full frame, it will not look good. Yes, exactly. Yes, Loish is a big inspiration for me here. I mean, I have been a fan of Loish for all, like since the time I can remember coming on Instagram. I came on Instagram and I discovered her and I instantly fell in love with her. है ना, थोड़ा सा जॉ का स्ट्रक्चर चेंज हुआ. I will show you before and after. This is before, this is after. Before, after, before, after. इतने में थोड़ा सा स्ट्रक्चर चेंज हुआ ना फेस का. इट माइट बी लुकिंग अ लिटिल प्रिटियर नाउ. व्हाट एल्स कैन वी डू? मैं भी थोड़े छोटे छोटे डिटेल्स करता हूँ विच विल मेक इट लुक क्यूट एंड नाइस. यार आप लोगों ने ये ठीक से मेरे को क्लैरिटी नहीं दी whether it makes sense for me to make content in English or Hindi. I'm speaking both languages. Most people probably are able to understand now. But मुझे ये समझ नहीं आ रहा कि चैनल का प्राइमरी लैंग्वेज क्या करें. What should the primary language of the channel be? You guys have to tell me. Because मैं अगर हिंदी में बोलने लगा, there are people who probably have difficulty understanding, especially some South Indians. English में भी कुछ लोगों को problem है. Some people don't understand. But I try to keep it very simple. Like I don't want to make it like really बहुत ज़्यादा difficult words use करूँ. I think basic English सबको समझ में आती है. Am I right on this? Let me know in the comments what language you prefer. If you're okay with English, if you're okay with Hindi, or if you're okay with both. You should use English, you will reach bigger audience. यार एक बात बताऊँ क्या? In India, one, we have a lot of people. Two, most people speak in Hindi in comparison to number of people who speak in English. And मेरे को ये भी लगता है कि the English speaking population already has access to some of the stuff that I do. Does that make sense? But मैं भी divided हूँ. I am also divided. I don't know the answer to what exactly is the right thing. Like मुझे क्या करना चाहिए अभी clarity नहीं है. I'm still figuring it out. Yeah, I think we are reaching somewhere in the 180-minute mark. Sorry, 80-minute mark. Almost 1 hour 20 minutes हो गए हैं. And I think this piece has reached a decent stage. I could be doing more details, but at this stage it's going to be detailing and more detailing. Sometimes I spend almost like 8-10 hours only doing detailing after a piece has reached this stage. I hope you guys have picked up a few lessons. I hope you guys learned a few things during this session. I would love to hear your suggestions. Another 10-15 minutes or 5-10 minutes we'll be working together and then we'll call it a day. But I would want you guys to tell me whatever you felt. Was it engaging enough? Was it interesting? Did you learn something? What other things do you want me to talk about? What things do you want me to cover in these live streams? क्या सीखने का मन है आपका? And what kind of artwork should we make? Obviously you guys said anime. I know anime is something that is huge and a lot of people are interested, and I certainly want to do anime. And what else do you want to see? Maybe you should do gaming as well. Gaming as in I should game and stream. Put a poll on Instagram. Yeah, I can do that. But only thing is यार Instagram polls में क्या होता है ना? Like if I put an Instagram poll, it will be about whatever I know of. If you guys tell me this is something that is new and which I am also not aware of, then it will be fun to do. Please come cover some basic technical theory. Technical theory in the sense of यार देखो इसमें the thing is I want to make it something where I am working and I'm showing you the artwork while we do it live. But at the same time I do not want it to become a session where I'm only talking theory, because क्या पता है ना, you guys also know that theory sometimes gets boring unless you are really in the zone of learning. Theory में आप बोर हो जाओगे if you're not coming with the intent to learn. You have to keep it entertaining also. That's the only reason why I have to balance between both. But like today also I talked about some amount of theory, some amount of funda. वो during the stream बीच में I will wedge it in. I will not make it about theory completely. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be talking about a lot of theory while we do it. So yeah, there is that. What else guys? What else? मुझे तो बहुत अच्छा लगा आप लोग आए, आप लोग ने कनेक्ट किया एंड अच्छा लगा आप लोगों को. होपफुली सेशन जो भी आर्टवर्क पे काम किया हमने आज. You guys have to tell me now. It's your turn to tell me what you want to see next. And how often do you want me to do this? When do you want to come live and work with me or... Yeah, I will be doing that. I'll be doing that. I'm just reading the comments. Yes, I'll be covering theory. Do not worry about that. ठीक ठाक बन गया क्या? I think for like 1.5 hours time, decent enough, no? Cover portrait painting. Stream it on like Friday night. You can stream again on Friday night. Yes, that is one thing that I need to finalize. Yeah, streaming schedule क्या होना चाहिए. आज तो मैं आ गया. I was thinking कि Monday everybody is frustrated with work and all. Even if there is classes and all, so in the evening they might want to chill. So I just thought we'll do this. Yeah, so my program is also a thing that I'm going to be talking about very soon. Whoever is interested, like seriously interested in learning, उन लोगों के लिए तो मैं अपना डिजिटल पेंटिंग प्रोग्राम के बारे में बात करने वाला हूँ. Whenever you do streams, we will always be here to watch. Amazing, yeah. Thank you so much, Namish. Means a lot to me. I would want you guys to be there because this is fun for me. I also enjoy doing this. ब्रो माइक चेक करो, आवाज नहीं आ रही. अभी भी क्या अश्विन? टिल नाउ, बट पीपल हैव बीन रेस्पॉन्डिंग टू व्हाटएवर आई एम सेइंग. Anybody who just joined? Anybody who just joined? Is there anybody who just joined into the stream right now? I had sent out a mail. मैंने एक मेल भेजा था with the details of the stream. तो अगर आप लोग को you want to get notified, make sure you move the mail to the inbox so you'll get notifications. आपको mail आ जाएगा and you will be sure to not miss any of the streams. मैं सारे mail के सारे streams का एक email definitely भेजूँगा जो जिन लोगों ने भी मेरे साथ subscribe किया हुआ है. If you want to subscribe to my newsletter or wherever I inform you about these streams, then make sure that you go ahead and fill in a form which might be there on the link in bio. I'll put it. If it's not there right now, you can message me. I'll make sure that you receive the notifications. Tattoo बोला था किसी ने? I'll add that. I'll have to figure some nice tattoo and I'll add it onto this. And I think I will be sharing this on Instagram also. So yeah, I think we are reaching the end of today's stream. मुझे काफ़ी मज़ा आया आप लोगों के साथ बात करके. And मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि एंड करूँगा but मुझे मज़ा इतना आ रहा है इस पेंटिंग में that I'm just going on. It's fun, yeah. What can I say? It's actually fun. Would you want to be doing art like this? Final year what? Kashish Bhandari, you are in final year what? यार आप लोग ना मुझे वेंकी बोल सकते हो. मैं ऐसा कुछ I do not have anything about you calling me sir or anything. आप मुझे वेंकी बोल सकते हो बिल्कुल बिंदास. I am happy being called वेंकी. म्यूजिक बंद हो गया, वापस प्ले करते हैं. It's color dodge time. Yes, yes. After that's the time which gives you like that rush of dopamine. I was saying adrenaline, पता नहीं क्यों. Dopamine वो chemical है जिसकी वजह से आपको अच्छा लगता है. Like when you feel good when you play a game, आपको जो coins मिलती हैं, टिडिंग टिडिंग सी आवाज़ें आती हैं, वो सारी चीज़ें जब होता है तो that's basically dopamine in your body, dopamine in your mind, which is making you feel that. Same feeling you get when you're working on a piece and suddenly you hit a point where you're like adding small details and making those interesting looking small effects on it. That's the same feeling that you get. It's very similar to how your body releases dopamine. Somebody said freckles, so I'm going to add freckles also. Freckles के लिए let me just create another layer, set it to multiply and use a different brush. Freckles के लिए I think you need some irregular shapes, so यार जाने से पहले लाइक ज़रूर कर देना, ओके? इन केस यू आर लीविंग और इन केस यू आर प्लानिंग टू लीव, मेक श्योर यू लाइक, सो एटलीस्ट एल्गोरिथम को पता चल जाए कि यार ओके दिस गाय इज ट्राइंग समथिंग, लेट अस ट्राई एंड सपोर्ट हिम. फिल्टर, ब्लर, गॉसियन ब्लर, इतना ज़्यादा नहीं, थोड़ा सा कम. All right, this has been a lot of fun. I'm going to switch back to my camera now. मैंने आपको 60 to 90 minutes बोला था. We're almost there, and I think we've done decent amount of work for like 1.5 hours time. है ना? ठीक ठाक लगने लग रहा है. I can refine it a little more. I can go ahead and post it, but that will be all for the stream today. It has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining in, whoever started from the very beginning and stayed till the end. I am really glad that you joined in. I am really happy. I will be doing more of these streams. Come over to Instagram, comment on this, comment on the other videos that I have made. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'll be more than happy to bring them to you. Let me just go ahead and switch this to my camera only. So that was the stream, guys. Thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun. मैं ज़रूर बहुत जल्दी और streams लेके आने वाला हूँ. We'll be doing a lot more different kind of stuff or different kind of artworks. If you are interested in learning digital painting, digital art, go ahead and subscribe. अगर subscribe नहीं किया तो definitely subscribe करना. Come join me on Instagram. Let me know what you think about the stuff that I'm doing and what kind of streams you want to see. Okay? Until then, I will see you. We will do more streams and I'll come back to you. Until then, bye bye. Take care. Have a good night. Bye bye. Hope you guys enjoyed this.